It
Mhm,
knows way more about me than, which is weird, even than Google knew.
mhm,
Google Gemini knows a lot now,
mhm.
but Google search is kind of dumb. Like it
Right,
has a good idea of who I am. I'm obviously, if I'm logged into Chrome, it has a lot more data, but it's not really making assumptions the way ChatGPT is or Claude is or Grok. Because they're making assumptions based on past questions and then potentially all other kinds of things that it knows.
right. A lot of the things that you shared with it.
Yeah.
So that gets into account. So it's also so it's not one size fit all to structure your data, but you want
Oh.
to handle some of the things that we mentioned on top of it. Just be descriptive as possible so that it whoever's asking different questions, it can be related to that question. Well,
Do we want to try to do an audit? Not an audit, but a walkthrough of a question to get. I felt like the first one that we had on our list was a good idea of like the positive of a site that does it supposedly well.
okay.
Cheers, mix, click, and code with Boozy browsing, sipping and fixing the web one cocktail at a time.
I don't know how, like, again, it's going to know. I guess if I do an incognito, Google search isn't going to know me technically.
Yeah,
We
try
will
it.
see query that we have. Actually, this was related to the thing I was talking about. Media, screen, share. All right. So let's ask it best hiking boots. I'm going to go shoes. I need some hiking shoes for the spring. All right. So as you can see, it's picking me as one of the again, I think it's everyone at this point. So
Mhm,
AI overview. I mean, sponsored product totally different. It's really this section, especially on a phone. If we were on a
mhm.
phone, this is really all you're going to see.
Right.
Um, and they're going to very quickly open it up. And all of a sudden, it's generated Merrill, Solomon, Ultra, Adidas. Like these are the ones that are going to be positioned. Now, this was, again, the content site that spent all the money to generate this list, do the research. That's what they got as an attribution. Maybe you paid to get into those lists. So you're here at least. That's good. But I have no link to go see, what this one is like.
Yeah.
I'm sure on this page, I bet there were links, if especially if people paid for to be in those lists.
All right.
Um, you come down here, and yeah, it's the same idea. This is another content site, a couple of content sites that generated this content for us. And I now have, if I just want to get people's like thoughts of, and I'm now gonna go look at the same brands that I already knew to look at, basically. Maybe the versions
Mhm.
um, when I go to the store, but no clue about anything up and coming.
Price.
Price, right? There's no price in here. I don't know if any of these are waterproof. I guess, yeah, no, nothing say waterproof versus breathable or ankle support,
Right.
which all the, like, I guarantee these reports tell me all that data.
Mhm.
Um, and as a user, maybe I do click that. Like, I know to click that, but does anyone else know that these are the citations to websites anymore versus what, I'll scroll down, what they used to be?
Right.
Like even images, but big blue links, and then the cool text that we wrote to make it like catchy.
Right.
Um, tells what the list includes: shoes for men.
That's
Um,
another thing too. It's like, let's say that if you scroll up, if you
mhm.
it might be so that one you might have just gotten from one source, but sometimes there's multiple sources. Then you don't necessarily know which source actually said that.
Well, yeah, this one said like this was two different pages.
Right. So
Actually,
which
two
one said
sources.
what? So
Yeah,
like you go to one page and like, wait,
actually, it says five. Yeah, there's so that's the other like
yeah.
man below the fold. There's like five different folds here. So there's
Mhm.
another fold. There's three below the fold inside of the. I've never noticed because and I'll click the first one. Like I'm kind of a creature of habit.
Yeah.
I used to scroll on search results, but I never thought to scroll inside of a scroll.
Yeah. That was one of the things because I remember searching not just on
This
Google,
one
but
has five
searching
also,
like
yeah.
looking for something or looking for some information from one of the LLMs and you you actually have like five sources linked to it. And it's really hard to figure out which source actually said that exact line.
Yeah.
Unless you
Let's
click
get to
through
the,
everything and start searching it.
like, this is all paid. So I'm going to skip that. So these are all content sites. So these are no brand. And then this was in our research, it was that REI was doing really well, but at this, but yeah, I mean, they wrote a whole top rated hiking shoes, best hiking. I mean, they're not even top SEO anymore on this, but they also didn't get included
That.
in any of this. I mean, the
Yeah.
first one was just a random, semi-random YouTuber.
Well, at least that YouTuber did something right to show up in that thing.
Well, yeah, they did. It's Google, so that's why it's YouTube. And then I'm
No, I'm
sure they
saying that
monetized.
his content got picked up because he
I'm sure
probably put a
YouTube
lot of
and
details.
Google monetizes it. It's like, how many ads do you think will play? I'm going to click on it.
Okay, click on it and see their descriptions and like details around the video.
Garden hose.
What? I'm not
Or you don't
seeing it.
see it?
No.
Oh, it opened a new tab. Yeah, it was an ad.
Oh, it was an ad?
Well, I mean, there was content, but it was a YouTube, and it was monetized content. They're not going to go to someone that's not monetized and not show an ad.
Okay. I thought it's just
That's not
really
the way
good job
Google
on
and YouTube
description.
work. I mean,
I
we
thought
could do a whole episode on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm curious because, like, I was like, how did they get picked up? I thought if they did a really good job on describing the video content, do they ever get a chance?
Let me just open it in the same tab so you can see it.
For free and didn't actually test
I already
them.
watched
That's
it.
not what we're doing here. My goal is to surprise you.
What was that? What's on the description?
Yeah, that's what I was pulling down. I mean, SEO wise, I did type top hiking shoes of 2026.
Okay.
It's really all I put, but then.
So it did pick up some of the descriptions that you asked.
I mean, the nice thing that within the ecosystem of Google, let's say, is that you post stuff on YouTube or get a content creator to post something on YouTube. This guy doesn't even have a lot of subscribers, only 5,000 subscribers. Interesting. It was created in August 2020. I guess whatever. Anyways.
I think you really just picked up the best hiking shoes of 2026. That's exactly what you wrote.
It was essentially exactly what I wrote. And I guess
Right.
that was just tied to his because it was definitely that one. Yeah, these were the ones that showed up in my results just based on
it literally said the best hiking shoes of 2026. I bet that if you said best hiking boot, this might not have shown.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, this is obviously a live demo essentially at this point, but I'm kind of surprised that a relatively low traffic
See?
YouTuber.
It's different. So he just happened to have exact description of what you searched.
Yeah, 100% on that.
Wow, that's very interesting. So you just wrote all the keywords into your description.
No video.
And it's gonna get
Well, so the other thing is I just clicked on a video, then I came back. Like it even though I'm in an incognito kind of thing, it now knows a little bit about me. I mean,
Still, I'm very curious so does that mean that you have to put all these different keywords into your description?
So build 1,500 videos. I mean, people do it. That's definitely a thing that people do. Not 1,500, but
Right.
you would try to create. I mean, if I was a brand company, I would have every product that I have a video about my product, even if I had to use AI to generate that video.
Yeah,
I would have master descriptions. I would put it on every single social platform, especially YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And then also hope that, I get some affiliate marketing from some influencers like that one was. Essentially, he was getting paid. Those clicks were definitely affiliate links. But then it bubbled up into an AI result as well, just because of the way he created his content and the way I searched it.
Yep. So
yeah,
you should do that if you're a product company. All right, that's interesting. I mean, also good to know. And then you can probably experiment more about just as descriptive as possible. You can come up with all these different terms that people might search for. Put it in your description.
Well, I mean, you can't, but that's the thing. You can't like dump everything in one. You need to have multiple pages for all the things. So describing your product in multiple ways, but on multiple videos, maybe multiple social posts,
multiple channels.
having the same, maybe same landing page, landing kind of product page, but getting to that page with lots of different ways because they're not just crawling websites, they're crawling all the social stuff.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
being as exposed as possible.
Yep.
Well, no. Did you finish your drink? I still have my well,
Basically, I liked it, which
well,
I
it's
am
just
shocked that I liked an IPA. So
oh really? You like
kudos to it. Although I do have a head
gin?
cold and my sinus infection, so maybe I can't taste anything.
Wait, do you like gin?
Mm. I never thought I would, and I haven't in the past, but there's so many different ones now.
Oh really?
I've gone to like real gin um, distilleries that make really special flavors. It's
Mhm.
pretty good.
Oh really? Maybe I have to
Yeah,
try
it can
because
be
I
really good.
hate
There's
it.
stuff that's like really not at all,
Yeah.
like the really piney type thing, but there's all kinds of other flavors I found out.
Ah. Oh, maybe it's something like I'll try out, but like I hated it. So that's why I was like, anything that relates to pine and alcohol, I was like, ugh.
Yeah, yeah, I think I mean, they definitely still make it that way, the juniper,
Mhm.
but there's so many other flavors now.
Ugh. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll open my options, not be so
We'll
single-minded
have to do
about
a tour next time we're in the same location somewhere, some
all
same
right, when
state.
we go to the same conference or something, we'll try to
Yeah.
do that.
Yep.
Well, on that note, so hopefully this was helpful. And yeah, so really, you should really think about updating your SEO to GEO because now SEO doesn't mean much, as you saw through the demo and through what we just talked about with the stats. So hopefully, if you need help with that, we can always help. So
Yep.
reach out to a neighbor or just contact Boozy Browsing and we'll find you.